Hey, it's Ryan from upfitsupply.com, and in this video we're going to be installing some Holman window screens on the side hinge doors of our GMC Savana. Let's get started. Okay, Holman does provide you a fully illustrated installation guide in the box. Make sure you reference that for the ultimate source of information. We're of course trying our best to follow that as well. Now, this is a two-set kit for the side hinge door. If you have a side sliding door, it's obviously just going to be one screen. Now you can see our van actually doesn't have glass right here. We have the glass delete option on our side doors. We do have the glass in the rear doors. We just installed those. So if you're interested in how to do the rear doors, it's a separate kit. We do have a video on how to install that. So the size of the window frame is exactly the same. So for demonstration purposes, we're going to show you how to install this, even though we're not going to get the added benefit of glass protection, theft, all of that. However, I have seen some people purchase this and use it kind of as an organization tool, and they'll hang their spray bottles and bungee cords and what have you from this. So just take that into consideration as we show you how to install these. So we're going to start first by holding up our window screens and marking locations where we're going to drill some holes. So I'm going to start here on this left hinge door. We do have a little placard right here because these are different sizes. This is 4070C-2. It's a little bit smaller for this smaller window. We have our larger one right there. Just going to hold this up and make sure all of our loops are touching the frame of this window. Try to do our best to hold it up against there. Don't want anything slipping out or big gaps or anything like that. I'm just going to take a marker, do a little dot for a drilling location. All set with this one. Same thing with our bigger window right here. Now I know on some of these side windows there is kind of a window opening mechanism right here. If you have that, obviously it's not going to fit because you have stuff in the way. Now I have seen some customers cut a couple of these, a section out here so I can accommodate for that opening mechanism. However, number one, you're going to avoid the warranty with Holman. But number two, there is a little bit of a security concern because somebody could smash that window and reach through this little hole right here and potentially wiggle their way into the unlock. So if you do that, make sure you have something like some slick locks or a security lock or something on the door, Thunderbolt, to keep people from being able to open that door. So we're going to do this same thing. Measure. Next, we do have a drill bit here with a drill stop on here. This is going to prevent us from going too deep into the van. Obviously, in some of these locations, if you're pushing too hard, you could potentially go right out to the side of this because once the sheet metal gives way, bam, that drill gets sucked in there. It's really easy to go too deep, and so you really want this drill stop on there. You only need about half an inch, quarter of an inch, or whatever, just to make that little bit of a hole. Go ahead and drill these holes now. With our holes drilled in the window frame, we're going to go ahead and take our screen in our provided hardware. I'm just putting these loosely in the hole. Just want one screw in every hole before I go ahead and tighten it all up. Now that everything is in here, I'm going to go ahead and tighten these all up. Not too tight because it's just a little piece of sheet metal. Well, that just about does it for the installation of these side window screens. Again, pretty simple. This is kind of has a twofold purpose. Number one, it's going to protect the glass. You have any equipment, you're unloading something, 2x4 sticking out, you shut the door, shatters the glass. It's going to protect the glass, it's going to bounce right off of these window screens. Second, obviously, is some added security, theft prevention. If you've got glass here, you got people peering in the windows, see all that valuable equipment and supplies and tools that you have in your van. It's just going to give you another layer of security just to prevent people from smashing that glass and easily getting in here and unlocking the door. It's going to add that second layer of protection. Now, if you're looking for these window screens or any other equipment to get your van or truck ready for work, be sure to check us out at upfitsupply.com. Again, my name is Ryan. Have a good one.